vigorous exercise is, I think, the medical term for it. So most people do not participate in anything like that, but running, of course, is in that. Jim Fixx was an interesting character in that when he discovered running, he was 60 pounds overweight, smoked a couple packs a day, and had a history of heart conditions in his family. So he got into running and obviously enjoyed it. Wrote the Joy of Running book, was kind of a spokesman for running and marathoning for quite some time, until his death at age 52, which was quite a bit longer than he was projected. His father died in his early 40s from a congenital heart defect, which he had passed on to Jim. So there's some irony in there that he died while he was running. and many folks point that out as, hey, should I really be running? but in reality, he probably lived 10 years longer than he would have if he hadn't been around. So I'm here today to help you all get started with running, if you're not already. And it sounds intimidating and everything, but in reality, there's a lot of things out there, a lot of folks. Everyone in this room, I'm sure, could run a marathon in 26 weeks. And I gotta say, I've done it, and I didn't think at first I would be able to do it, because I was just like, 26 miles seems like an eternity. and there's a bunch of very cool programs out there to help you and motivate you and get you going, and it's really not nearly as hard as you might think. One of the kind of keys to it is you don't have to run continuously. In fact, most distance runners don't run continuously for the whole thing. Like, obviously, if you're looking at somebody running in the Olympics, they're running pretty hard the entire distance. But most marathoners are not, actually. There's a method, the Joey Galloway method, that is very popular. And basically, the idea is you run for 4 or 5 minutes and then walk for 60 seconds to kind of recover. So you're cruising for a while, and you can get a little bit of a rest. And it really helps reduce injury and extends the amount of time that you can run. And it doesn't actually impact your time that much, interestingly enough. Most people, unless they're kind of toward the elite end of running, if they run a long distance race of 26 miles or more, they'll actually be faster using that method than if they ran continuously. Because by the time you get to the end of a race of that length, you're pretty tired. Chance for injury goes up dramatically, and you're not actually that efficient, but you stay a lot fresher with this method. So the way that kind of the training thing sort of works out, basically you start off in week 1, you'll run 2 times for 30 minutes, and then on the third run for the week, there's only 3 a week. The third one, you will run initially just like 2 miles, and then every week you'll add a little distance to that run, and that's your long run for the week. And you're using that, run 5 minutes, take a break, run 5 minutes, take a break, kind of thing. By the time you get to the 26th week, you're ready for a marathon, which is amazing. And it doesn't actually grow linearly. If anybody's interested, I will send you out a link to the whole training program at the end. But it is totally doable. I've done it, and I'm sure everybody in this room can do it as well. And you will be so much healthier for it. It will be a permanent change to your life, and you'll